was not substantiated. Senate voted against it. And again, I state, my Lord, that the establishment of one ground was and is sufficient to send the petitioner home. Of the 11 charges, my Lord, presented to the fourth respondent by the second respondent, only 5 charges were substantiated. 6 were dismissed by Senate in its own wisdom. My Lord, why we submit that you cannot undertake a merit review, my Lord, is because this court cannot sit as Senate. And if this court begins a merit review on every ground, the 11 grounds, and finds, for instance, that a ground unsubstantiated was substantiated, then this court will essentially be taking over the role of Senate. And since an impeachment is a quasi-judicial exercise couched in realpolitik, my Lord, this court would then be judicializing politics. You then convert those other questions, my Lord, to a judicial examination, and that would fly in the face of independence of the 3 arms of government as contemplated by the Constitution. My Lord, ground 1 was, for instance, carried by 54 votes. Ground 2, negative by 39 votes. It was defeated. The allegation in ground 2, my Lord, was that Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua had undermined the President and the Cabinet, and this was defeated. My Lord, ground 3, which was founded on Article 10.2, and which was that the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua had undermined devolution, was defeated. The wisdom of Senate, always. My Lord, again, just to demonstrate to the court, ground number 7 again was defeated, and the charges were that the Deputy President, Rigathi Gachagua, was engaged in the crime of money laundering. That was defeated by 53 votes to 13. And lastly, my Lord, ground number 8, which was, my Lord, that the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua had committed crimes by continuously misleading members of the public through false, malicious, divisive, and incitatory remarks, again was defeated by 40 votes to 27. My Lord, lastly, ground number 10, again, which was on gross misconduct by Rigathi Gachagua by openly or publicly insubordinating the President as head of state and government, again, this was defeated. My Lord, all the other 5 grounds were votes were passed in favor of the impeachment, but Senate rejected 6 grounds. In fact, the petitioner should be thanking Senate for doing a good job and for rejecting 6 charges. My Lord, lastly, my Lord, is on public participation.